Hey, it's Mark Lee Morrison. This is Low Profile, and today we've got the 7th jam-packed installment of highlights from this summer's Scherler Sundays concert series we did in partnership with Three Magnets Brewing Company. This episode features interviews and 2 songs each from 3 Olympia staples, the Monoreels, who have been active here for over 20 years and are kicking off the next season of the show next month, then a special set from Olivia Rose of the wildly popular band O Rose, including a brand new song premiere, then Lee Baggett, who you might know from his work with the band Little Wings, and then finally one of modern country's best-kept secrets, Leonard Jones, who flew in from Ojai, California to play the series. The rhythm section backing Lee and Austin are Spencer and Henry from the band Generifus, who performed a few weeks back. There's links to all of these artists on this episode's page at lowprofilepodcast.com, so if you need more than just a taste, that's where to go. I don't have any more time to spare, so let's get moving, starting with the Monoreels.
Hello everyone, how are you doing? Thanks for braving the heat and coming out here and hanging out with us. Can't wait to show you what I made today. It's a leaf in plaster and copper made. And when it dried, I stuck to the wall. A piece of my dream escaped. Can't wait to tell you who I bumped into. He's got a beard and he's married, collects for the stage. I gotta say it felt 16 again. Had to be excused cause I thought I would lose it. Sure you've got 100 things to show me. I hope that you do. So plug it into my receiver, friend. I wanna hear how you made them true. It surely sink beneath this wave. shine, the right to shine. Oh, in these sheets I can only hold, touch my shoulder, I'll just take it cold. 'Cause every time I wanna kiss that girl, I feel like an alien to this world, trusting nobody. But in my heart, I'm a little bit in your hands. Call you on Sunday, by Monday night, you'll be caught in a million plans. These are the dreams we live, oh please forgive me. You're so hard to hang on to, and treasure's so hard to find. Your friends are jealous, clinging, and they can't let go. They want to tell you so. Everybody here wants to take a piece of your time, but most stars reserve their right to shine, the right to shine, the right to shine. Thank you very much.
Oh my God, the monoreels. Wow. That was so good. If you don't mind, Peter, I'd like to welcome you back to just share a few words and reflections. So the monoreels have been a thing for, has it been 20 years?
It's been over 20 years, yes.
More than 20 years.
But at the beginning, I didn't have a band. It was just me playing
Uh-huh.
an acoustic guitar at the Voyeur, right when the Voyeur opened.
Oh, wow. Were you, one of the first shows there?
Yeah, pretty early on. It was in that era where the stage is opposite where it is now.
Oh,
like
wow.
You walk in and the stage is right to your left. I can see why they decided that was not the best plan.
Seems a little problematic.
Yeah.
You walk in from backstage. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we do things differently here in Olympia, I guess.
Now we do, yeah.
Yeah. Man, so this ensemble you got is pretty killer.
I agree. It's my favorite one.
I'd never seen it before today, and it was lovely.
Thank you. Yes, I'm very lucky to have conned those people into playing my songs.
So you, like me, you're a college boy in your 40s.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is that where you found these people?
Two of them.
Uh-huh.
Allie and Summy and I've been singing for a while. Summy and I've been singing for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, since she was
19. Wow.
18 maybe. And yeah, she's the longest standing member that we've ever had. And
Yeah.
I met Reese and Anya at college, and I met Robin just from mutual friends. And
Right. Wow. Yeah. And 16
years
as a
right.
monoreel. Do you want to reflect on that on the record? Yeah. You want to get on the record about your time in the monoreels?
I didn't know this was a possibility. Hi, everybody. So let me just tell you a quick little quip. My sister April came to Michigan when I was 18 and said, "Come to Olympia and be in this band with me." And she had Peter's tape, the Without Love, or the what? No,
You've
that's
fallen in love.
You've Fallen in Love. And I said, okay. And I got in the car and we drove the next morning. And I moved to Olympia and was in this band. And I've just been in it ever since. I'm not giving up. Thank you.
Thanks, Summy.
I know you're very particular. You'd rather have no backing vocals than not have 3-part harmony.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say necessarily, because even though we haven't used this resource yet, Anya is a phenomenal singer and is in this, and Anya and Reese are in this fantastic rock and roll band called Manic Pixie Dreamboat that everyone should be listening to.
Oh, yeah?
Like right now, they should be listening to it. And
Hang on, I got to go listen to Manic Pixie.
Oh, okay. You just want to cut it off
yeah,
right
will you
here?
take over for me?
And just ask questions to myself?
Yeah, yeah. What if you could ask yourself anything? What would it be?
What's your problem, dude?
Well played. Well played. So your latest record, Without Love, is available now
On 2 formats.
Yeah.
Although not an LP, we couldn't afford that.
It is technically a long player.
But it is
though.
a long playing
listening
experience, yes. Or 40 some minutes.
God, that's one of my favorite albums of the last couple years.
Thank you.
And it's full of where do you get all these songs? You got more since you made that one?
We played 2 of them. That weren't on the record.
Yeah.
And I've been working on some. I guess it's kind of a good problem to have, but that Without Love record is the first one that I actually liked the whole thing, that I can actually listen to like it was someone else's music. And that had never happened before, at least not all the way through. And so that kind of gives a pressure of like, you know, you always want to be improving. You don't want to be like, well, this one isn't as good as the last one was.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's going to be hard to come up with enough decent songs to not feel like I let myself down, you know?
Yeah, it's you stop thinking about, you know, the listener, and for once you're like, I'm going to make a record that I want to hear.
I guess so.
And, you know, the rest of us can go to hell or whatever.
I never really think about anything. Or at least where music is concerned, I just don't think about things. And I think that's seems like you have more success if you just do things and not think about what you're doing so much.
So when the boss calls up and says, "Hey, it's time for a new record. I need X amount of songs."
Well, I don't have a boss.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Independent musician.
Independent musician,
wow.
yeah.
We need more of that in this world, I think. I'm looking forward to whatever comes next. Lulu, do you have anything to add?
Yeah.
Okay. What is it?
I love Frida.
You love who?
Frida.
You love Frida?
Yeah.
Where's Frida? There she is.
Look, there's a cute dog over there.
Cute dog sighting, everybody. Let's hear it for Lulu. And will you say thank you to Peter?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Peter. We love you.
Thank you. I love you all too.
Olivia Rose will be up next.
This next song is called Prom. I wrote it in a house, the madhouse in West Olympia. I recorded a music video and the whole album in the guest house basement, 2014. Looking for symptoms of a hole in your heart before there's a hole in your head. Counting your blessings in the time you have left, though it seems like so long, long ago. And I know it's been hard since I left you alone. But you're nice, I made up things with a black heart. Oh, you know something's there, but you're not sure what. Oh, you're nice, I made up things with a black heart. Oh, you know something's there, but you're not sure what. You know something's there, but you're not sure what. good place to start. I know it's been hard since she left you alone, but you might summon up things with a black heart. Oh, you know something's there, but you're not sure. Nice summon up things with a black heart. Oh, you know something's there, but you're not sure what. You know something's there, but you're not sure what. 'Cause I love something's there, but I'm not sure what. We're gonna have an intermission and you're gonna hear me talk. Yes.
Hi.
Hey, Markley.
Nice to see you.
Good to see you.
God, we first met.
I think were you living at Chez Puget?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that feels about right. For those of you who aren't from Olympia, or maybe are just catching on, a lot of the local houses that support entertainment in their spaces, they get names. And I saw Rose perform at the guest house.
In the basement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way back in what was it? Maybe like 2013?
I don't even know.
2012?
I don't even know what date it is.
Well, right now it's Scherler Sunday. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I don't really know about where you came from. Are you a Northwest kid that grew up here?
I'm a North Carolina kid.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Born and raised in Asheville, North Carolina.
Asheville, it's beautiful there. I've been
Yeah.
there a few times.
Yeah.
Been to that food co-op there?
It's really nice.
It's so big.
Yeah.
Lots of cheese.
There's so much cheese. Except for I think that Whole Foods might have bought it.
What?
There's still a lot of cheese.
I haven't been there in over 10 years, so yeah.
That's when I moved away.
So when I met you, you were fresh in town.
I was 20 years old and totally had no idea what was going on.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You sang the song 25 Alive.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the first track on your most recent
Yes.
available record.
Yes.
That song has some like heavy significance, yeah?
Yeah. I wrote that song when I was 25. It was in January of 2017. It was after my mom passed away. So, yeah. But it's not as heavy anymore. You know? It used to be really hard to kind of talk about it and play it, and I'm not tied to that really anymore.
It's a piece of you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. COVID was nice for that.
Yeah, for sure. Lots of time to reflect.
Yeah.
This particular ensemble that you brought today, really killing it.
I know. Aren't we doing so good?
So fun.
Where are they at? I don't know when they went. Over there.
Yeah. Floating. Can you tell me about your group?
Yeah, so today over here I have Giselle and Molly and Sam just over there reading lyrics and drinking beer. And yeah, we started, what was our first practice is on Monday, and it's just been really wonderful. Tuesday, yeah, we've done a few practices together just in my basement.
What is it about the sacred space of a basement? Why are you so drawn to basements, Olivia?
Well, because it's 95 degrees and it's cool down there.
Yeah, we all know.
I don't know, yeah. Why are there so many basements in Olympia and not as many porches?
I know. That was the first thing when I moved here, I was just like, where is the porch hang culture?
I know.
The porch swings. Yeah. I don't know if I know anybody that has a porch swing. but
I don't have one.
yeah. Porch culture in North Carolina?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Heavy porch. Screened in.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Screened in porches.
No mosquitoes on my porch in North Carolina.
And it's not like we don't have skeeters here.
Sometimes I kind of feel like my energy is a screened in porch.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Tell me more about that.
Just, got to keep some things out, but not the breeze.
When did you start writing songs and like keeping them around, I should say? Like how far back does the first song that you still could sing today go?
13.
13?
Yeah, I sang it at a talent show in middle school.
Your own thing.
Yeah, I wrote a song about someone named Sophia.
Ooh.
I can still play it. I'm not going.
Are we going to hear that today?
Maybe.
I saw there were a couple blank spaces at the end of your set list.
I'm going to just play what I feel.
I saw earlier some of your ensemble today. They were gambling at one of the tables here.
Yeah, they
you guys
to gamble and drink.
Yeah. So that's sort of why you left North Carolina, because gambling's legal here, and maybe
yeah. And I have better odds at winning $2 in the Mega Millions.
I'm so excited for you about that too.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you. Thank you.
Big time.
I mean, I didn't win. It was my sweetie that won, but he's gonna buy me something.
Oh man,
ham and cheese croissant.
No spoilers, but do you have any? You got a new record coming?
I have a new record recorded, but it still needs to be mixed.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. I gotta stop playing shows so I can do that.
You're gonna mix it yourself?
Probably not.
No.
No.
Well, does anybody here know how to mix a record? Oh yeah.
Cool.
Person in the
do you
pink
like plugins?
T-shirt. Yeah.
Cool. Me too. What do you start with, vocals or drums? All right.
says vocals.
Let's talk after the show.
Okay. That's so great. Olivia Rose.
Markley Morrison.
I'm so happy that you were able to come do this. Let's see. Who's ready to hear some more Olivia Rose music?
Yay.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. Right on.
All right.
Right on.
Ensemble.
Oh my God. So glad to have you involved in this.
Yeah, wait.
Let's
I almost stood up and pulled my skirt down.
Yeah, no, it's not that kind of party.
Thanks, Markley.
Thank you.
So yeah, this is a song called Man Compares a Woman. I wrote it probably 2017. Recorded it. Thought about releasing it with our last album called While My Father Sleeps, but it didn't feel like the right time. Then now feels like the right time. And I think especially with the overturning of Roe versus Wade, that really brought this song back in a space that I hadn't really thought about. But again, attack on anyone's body is attack on mind, spirit, soul. So that's what this song's about. When a man compares a woman to a mountain, I'm not yours to climb. You never overcome me. When a man compares a woman to a river that's not deep enough, I keep flowing. When a man, not my man, won't side with me.
Olivia Rose, everybody.
Hi, I'm Anna Winter. Do you love listening to Low Profile? There are several ways you can support this show. You can sign up for flexible monthly donations at patreon.com/lowprofile. Those donations help Markley keep this show running smoothly and are vital to Low Profile's progress at the cost of a cup of coffee once a month. If you join the Patreon community, you can get advance episode releases, behind-the-scenes exclusives, and early access to merchandise. If you can't contribute financially, it always helps if you tell a friend about your favorite episodes, share about Low Profile on social media, subscribe for free on your favorite podcast platform, and give us a rating and review whenever you listen. Low Profile also receives in-kind support thanks to these independent Olympia businesses: San Francisco Street Bakery, Schwartz's Deli, Rainy Day Records, Old School Pizzeria, and Scherler Easy Premium Shitty American Lager from Three Magnets Brewing Company. And most of all, thanks to you, the listener, for tuning in. Now, let's get to today's show.
Lee Baggett is right here. He's going to kick things off. He's got a brand new record called Anyway. We're going to talk about it in a little bit, but first, we're just going to let them tear right into it. It's Lee Baggett and his killer rhythm section.
You wake up and the cobwebs fall from your shoulder as the world's gotten older. Sun burns your eyes. Who would have found you down by the shore, looking like you might wash away with a tide? Take me to your silver sea, drown me in your waves, pretty baby. Take me to your silver sea, drown me in your deep blue ocean of dreams. How do you find water in the desert? Cut up the cactus and you watch it bleed. Cold night is over, I'm freezing my fingers. There's only one way to the light of day. Take me to your silver sea, wash me in your waves now, pretty baby. Take me to your silver sea, drown me in your deep blue ocean of dreams. The sound of thunder rings in your ears as the drummers play rain songs into the pier. On down the trail I go, familiar and weird. Into the mist I'll disappear. Take me to your silver sea, wash me in your waves, pretty baby. Take me to your silver sea, drown me in your deep blue ocean of dreams. Drown me in your deep blue ocean of dreams. Drown me in your deep. Thank you. You can sing along with this one because I was a fruit dog. just blew me away. King's River tangerines always tease me, but I don't mind. 'Cause I'm a fruit dog looking for sugar in a figgy tree. Fruit dog looking like a pesky little a lot like me. It's like the fruit dog looking for the sugar too. Fruit dog look a lot like me, look a lot like you. Neighbors like plums, oh so sweet. They always get the gold head stickers in your feet. Running through the neighbor's fruit trees. Stickers in your feet. Fruit dog, finally found sugar in a berry pie. Fruit dog, flying through the peach-colored sunset sky. Fruit dog, look a lot like me, look a lot like you. Yeah, a fruit dog. Guess I'm just a little fruit dog. Thank you very much. Beautiful.
Let's hear it again for Lee Baggett, y'all. You said yesterday you maybe didn't want to do this part.
Well, yeah, I'm kind of a hermit, so it's kind of strange for me to, ham it up.
Well, just get cozy. So this is the second LP that you're using your given name for. Is that pretty accurate anyway?
Well, I didn't ask for it.
Yeah.
It was
Okay.
due.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Mark.
You've been at it for many days though.
Yeah, it's a lot of years. Yes.
Plenty of years. You came from California.
Yeah. Oh, my friend Jimmy just sent me a flyer from from our band.
San Luis Obispo.
Yeah, and it was like from '91, and we called our band Three Rolling Stoned. Just after Robin Trower's Two Rolling Stones and the Rolling Stones.
Your tunes just kind of give me the feeling of maybe being a kid in my uncle's truck. And did you have any aunts or uncles that turned you on to any of these grooves that are coming out of you today?
No.
No.
No. Yeah. I did spend a lot of times on dirt roads, flopping around in the back of the truck.
Ooh, yeah. Me
So-
too.
Ride along and you sing these songs, and you're like, gosh, if singing wasn't so weird, I'd like to be a singer. And it's still weird.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you do it. Fruit Dog. That's the single.
Yeah, that's
It's
that's from the new record anyway, and it'll be out September 1st. But we recorded it last year in Mendocino in about June, and on a weekend. But I was going down to make the songs, and my wife said, "Oh, you got to have a summer sugar song like Justin Bieber and the Watermelon Sugar." And I said, "No way!" And then I wrote it, and then it's like being a kid and just running around in the orchards and jumping up and getting the plum, and the plum's all hot, and then you step on the grapevine, the goat head stickers.
Yeah, the little thorns.
Yeah.
That have thorns on like 6 sides. Yeah, those things are brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad we don't have those up in these parts.
Yeah, it's really weird.
What brought you to the Northwest?
My friend Kyle, and you know Kyle.
Yeah, Kyle Field.
Yeah, and he drags me around, and then he just left me here for decades.
Okay, he just dropped you off, and are you still waiting for a ride, or?
He told me he's coming back, but I think he's down hanging out in Malibu. Like, I don't think he wants to leave. Yeah. But it's probably too crowded for me to go down there.
Yeah.
But he said he's coming. But I have a good time here.
Yeah.
I met my wife here. We recorded that album right over there. In 2001, the year of 01,
Yeah?
right there at the Calvin's place.
Oh, sure. You also did a special, I think it was just one album, Beagles.
Yeah.
With that was you, Kyle Field, and Dave Matthews.
Brian Malloy and
Brian Malloy.
all those guys. But yeah, Beagles is
And is that where you became legal?
actually, yes,
Yeah.
correct.
Okay. I just kind of put that together today,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's real rich. I think it's really cool that the label Perpetual Doom has kind of
Yeah.
they're embracing your work and what you do. And
They are, and we're all grateful for them. He likes weird stuff, so
I was thinking maybe we could get Austin up here, since you guys
yeah,
you've been aware of one another's work
yeah.
for years, but this is the
Yeah,
first time,
yeah.
same place, same time. Austin Leonard Jones, do you have any questions for Lee? Least favorite Grateful Dead song?
Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. I kind of jumped out of that universe. I was real deep into it, and Kyle. I talked to Kyle yesterday, and he said, "Oh, you know, Brian Malloy, they saw Grateful Dead the other day, and he's like, oh, John Mayer, like he's a pretty dang good guitar player." And like I was supposed to care, and I don't
I doing this now?
Yeah, let's go.
Teenage Wasteland. That was kind of a not so good one.
What? Isn't that? That's the Who. Isn't that Baba O'Reilly?
I was there at the stadium and they played it and I'm like, why are they playing this?
They played Baba O'Reilly?
Yeah.
I know the Dead did Johnny Be Good, just because I think you had to. This is Austin Leonard Jones, everybody. We taped a show that's coming out on Groundhog Day, actually. So it's kind of somewhat ceremonious. Y'all are on the same record label, acquainted with one another's music, but this is the first time, like same place, same time kind of situation.
And I've been a fan for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over a decade.
Yeah.
You're from Texas, but you moved to California.
Yes.
Yeah. How's that going for you?
It's going very good. I love California. I'm a visitor there. I'm not of California, but I'm happy that they let me live there.
You reckon you're going to be back in Texas? Like
No, maybe when I'm old. Older than I am now. 80s, mid 80s.
Okay.
Shotgun on my knee, 8 or 9 dogs.
Yeah.
Flood lamps, floodlights, so when people come up my property, you switch it. That kind of vibe.
Yeah, you need to be able to spread out for that.
Yeah. But I will be there for that, yeah.
You got to have a solid vision at the end of the road.
Oh, yeah. And, the vision is me kind of isolated, get off my land kind of thing.
I have that vision myself.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, chasing kids off.
You guys have the same band.
We do.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, shout out to Spencer and Henry. Spencer's been a good friend for a very long time. He's probably America's best songwriter, and so you should pay attention to him. And he's been on my radar since I first met him like 15 years ago.
Yeah. Enough of you guys come to the Generifus performance a few weeks ago? Yeah. Really good stuff. Excited for that record that's coming out too. So your new album's officially out.
Yes.
We don't have any physical copies here today, but
No.
they're acquirable.
Yes, there's a new album out, and nobody buys stuff anyhow, so you can just listen to it on the internet.
Yeah. Well, it's called Dead Calm, and it's a hell of a record.
Thank you.
It's over too soon, but short and sweet. It leaves you wanting more.
We cut some songs to make it like that.
Oh, okay. It starts off with what sounds like the setup to a joke.
Yeah, it does kind of have that. Yeah, somebody walks into a bar. Absolutely.
Werewolf walks into a bar.
Yeah, and that's intentional.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere between a joke and telling the truth.
Yeah.
But jokes are the truth often.
Definitely. I was definitely picking up a little bit of. You ever listen to Charlie Rich?
Of course.
Okay, so you know what the hell I'm talking about.
Yeah. That's like, country music, especially from the 60s and 70s, is kind of my favorite stuff, but also from the 80s and 90s. And
I really like how you've been kind of repurposing some country music material from the past and just put a new spin on it.
Yeah, cut and paste.
You quote Christofferson on the new record. Or not a direct quote.
No, it's kind of just
tweak it.
Yeah, it's tweak it. It's playing with the language. It's all, I feel like that's what has been happening in music forever. Just kind of blues style. Take somebody's couplet and kind of mess with it a little bit.
And that's the song "Don't Cry, Silvio."
Probably, yes.
Yeah. What a beautiful tune.
Thank you.
I don't reckon you're playing that one today.
I don't think we are. But
everyone should
really
give that a spin. It is. It sounds like it could be.
We probably
easy to
could
play.
do it.
Yeah. I also noticed you did a pretty spot on cover of Tom T. Hall's Battle of $40. I don't think we ever talked about before.
Yeah.
But you changed the title.
I changed the title and I just took the first verse.
Was it only
It's-
the first
it's just
verse?
the first verse. Yeah. There were I had other lyrics that I wrote for it, and I was using that as kind of a template, and it sounded better and felt kind of like another cut up kind of a thing, like a little trick.
Yeah.
Because nobody noticed. You're maybe the second person that's noticed it.
I'm a big Tom T guy.
Yeah. He committed suicide. I just learned when he died.
Yeah, that was
rough. Sorry,
real
everybody.
rough
Trigger
to
word.
hear. I had gotten a letter from his homestead not terribly long before that, saying that so he was just he was laying low, enjoying his farm.
Yeah, that was rough. I just learned that like last week.
Yeah.
God bless him.
Yeah, God bless Tom T. Hall forever. Do you ever read any of his sci-fi novels?
No, I know about a detective one.
Yeah, there's detective.
And I've read his book about songwriting.
That's a good one.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I didn't even know he did sci-fi. That sounds great.
Yep, it's called What a Book, and he goes to Johnny Cash and June's vacation home in Jamaica, and before you know it, it's time travel and all kinds of wacky stuff.
He's a bonged man.
Yeah, definitely. I liked your new music video. That was fun.
Yeah, for the record, I don't. I can't stand it.
Really?
Yeah, and I
Bootleg?
No, that was made by the guy that runs the record label I'm on. He's a ambitious young man, and he had some ideas that I wasn't very attracted to, but he went ahead and did it anyhow. But it's just a video, it doesn't matter.
It's not the visuals for the song.
No, I'm not a no, I'm not a
You're not really a music video guy? Or
To me, it seems kind of like a dead medium. MTV's not around. I mean, I don't know. It's a little weird that we keep doing it. Unless you just are excited and you're like, you know what, I want to make a video with my friends. But I don't think it's necessary, especially now. Attention spans seem to be about 10 to 15 seconds.
Yeah.
TikToks and things like that. So it's. I think if you want to do it, it's fun, but I don't think it's necessary. And I think we're just kind of still doing it because we have hangovers from the 90s. That's what it feels like.
Lee, care to comment? You just did an animated video.
When I lived in Slow in about 91, so I had the MTV at that time for about 1 year, and so all those songs like the Pearl Jam, and Nirvana, and they kept going in a loop and a loop and a loop, and so then my mind is just wrecked with those videos of like Eddie Vedder hanging off some rafters and
Cheerleaders.
Yeah, and
Sepia toned.
and Tom Petty cartoons and yeah.
No, and there are great videos. I just think if you don't have to be interested, like maybe
Sure.
you used to. And I recently watched. I love the band Pavement, and I watched their videos, and it was embarrassing. It was so stupid.
Oh, there's some bad ones.
Yeah, and it just made me think. I was like, this is dumb. I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
Yours is good though.
Well,
You didn't get a clown.
I was the clown.
Well, I was hoping, if it's okay with you, we can make a music video out of the performance today.
Yeah, if you want to do it, it's fine. I'm just not going to do it.
Okay, cool. Well, that said, is your band around?
Yeah, I just have to plug in my thing.
Okay. Well, thank you, Lee. Thank you, Austin.
Thank you.
And Austin Leonard Jones is about to tear it up. Don't go anywhere.
Camera one.
A werewolf walks into a bar, orders a drink, lights a cigar. Vampire waitress on his left. How do you do? Don't think we've met. where to find the little pills. Howls at the moon way up the hill. Goes into town and drinks till dawn. Goes human form, moves along. He used to work a haunted house. Seems like he had it figured out. Now as a tear falls through his beard, the sun goes down on Cape Fear. One day he's gonna come around. He'll find a way out there somehow. He's gotta get away from here. It's hard on the living in Cape Fear. Thanks to Spencer and Henry. Markley and Lee. Alaska Airlines, the Seattle Tacoma International Airport, the coffee shop I went to this morning was expensive. Motel 6 in Tumwater. Yeah, you spent some time there? Probably weren't up to no good. Yeah, I got a Motel 6 in Tumwater. You should come see me sometime. We'll have a good old time. I got Mario Kart. Got a bunch of methamphetamine. I got the Doors movie on DVD. Requiem for a Dream. Scarface, man. We'll have a grand old time. Bring your kids. Next door neighbor's been to Paris twice. His swimming pool shines underneath big lights. It rains in New York City in the fall. My life can be exotic after all. Shaking hands in Cleveland and Detroit. My best friend in Rockford, Illinois, says he knows some people he can call and make my life exotic after all. Well, somewhere else my life is filled with pain. I wake up every morning in the rain. Well, I can conjure up a jungle hall and make my life exotic after all.
This show's called Low Profile, and this has been the 7th installment of highlights from the Scherler Sundays concert series, recorded on July 31st and August 7th, 2022, behind the historic Carnegie Library in Olympia, Washington. We just heard Leonard Jones, Lee Baggett ahead of that, Olivia Rose of O Rose before that, and the Mona Reels at the top of the show. You can find links to all of these artists and their music on this episode's page at lowprofilepodcast.com. Next week, for the final installment of these special live shows, we'll be hearing from Allie Baker, Dylan Shearer, and Dev Ray. You're beautiful. Thanks for listening, and come back in 7 days.